everyone, it's Liam Caddison here, and we're reacting to Angel as we get into episode number 7 for season 3. It's been a few weeks, actually, since when was the last time I did Angel? It was in December of 2020, so there is that. I'll have a look, but I think after the last episode, it was great that we had that little bit of a break, the few episodes of Buffy. It was December 19th, so almost a month away. But yeah, it was a much needed reprieve, I feel, after the last episode, that we've had those 2 Buffy episodes, because I know a few people definitely said it on my Patreon, and I definitely felt that too, but that was really one of the most uncomfortable episodes that I've watched. And it was a great episode, but at the same time, it was very uncomfortable. And even talking about it in my review, I nearly teared up, which I don't know if I've done before. I know I've been drained when it comes to the reviews emotionally, like Buffy's The Body, for example. But I don't think I've been, in the middle of a conversation and then be on the verge of tearing up. So, yeah, and it was such an impactful episode, so, yeah, but really well done. It was very horrific, but it was a really well done episode of Angel. So, yeah, why don't we get into episode number 7 for season 3 for Angel. Let's go. You cannot escape the robed men. Mohaha. Well, you never know. Maybe, unless you're Angel or Angelus, in this case. Oh.
They're traditionalists, and quite good at their work. Let's get started, shall we?
Oh, boy. Oh, no. No thanks. No thank you. Oh man, they're going to be subjecting him to hours of torture.
My only desire here is to discover if a thing such as yourself can be made to pay for its sins.
Ooh, very deep, and I'm not just talking about the...
to maim and kill, but you were also once a man. If we beat and burn the demon out of your living flesh, will there be anything left?
Trying to see if the man still survives. One thing they were not anticipating.
Darling, shouldn't we be killing Holt?
I know. That's just so much fun ruining his life. He's like family now.
Consider it.
We gotta call 12 on the 5-8 line.
I love how she's not even phased. She's just waltzing the... I could say halting the street, but no.
Using your kicks, right? Don't worry about me. That's good. Good.
I like the idea that we're gonna have...
Now, where's your weight? Balls your feet. Don't forget to follow.
More of this. More...
Oh God! You said that. Are you all right?
I'm a vampire. You can't hurt me.
I mean, try telling that.
It's because of the prophecy Wes and Gunn are trying to get their hands on.
Step 2. We cut a hole in the glass, snake the minicam in, scan the interior. If it's all clear...
There's a door. Yeah, he's just gonna go for the door.
Bolt on the side door. Thus completing... Step 3.
Look, Wesley just wants to be extra. That's very much appreciative.
I'm glad we understand each other.
Until after I kill you.
Oh.
Hey, these are worth a lot.
Oh, gun.
Yes. They're Scythian conjuring spheres. How much?
Be a shame if they were to reach the floor.
Put the weapon down.
Oh!
Look, we're not thieves, we're investigators. Now we need to look at your Niazian scrolls, so put the weapon down, because...
Action between 2 larger-than-life souls.
Oh, no. There's no attraction. Cordelia's a friend. Someone I work with, that's all.
See? You're being chivalrous because you're a hero just like her. You've got corruption.
Stop using that word. What's going on down there?
Oh, she's adorable. I want for Angel. I love Cordy and...
He didn't mean anything by it.
But...
World ended last March.
So we talking Armageddon or a bad house
Maybe
number?
it's on a, like,
Is it a bad event or a bad guy?
I don't know,
It's not
a
clear on that.
lion.
It predicts the arrival or
world's
rising
end.
of the Troklon, the personal being that brings about the ruination of mankind.
So it's a 2-for-1. Isn't that nice?
And I'm not clear on the translation. Ruination may in fact be purification.
Purification?
Ugh, lovely.
So this Troklon...
Wow, but you.
Angel, are you trying to say you love me?
What?
I love you too.
You do? When did this?
Angel loves me. I love him.
Oh my God.
You guys love us, and we love you.
We love you, Angel.
They were all saying it earlier. Hey, what are friends for? You ask me, they're for knocking you up and leaving you high and dry.
Oh no! Uh-oh!
Hello, lover. Long time no see.
You know, that would be the perfect time to say hello, Daddy, but we are just gonna
Darla.
woof
Who's Darla?
away from that.
This is impossible.
Tell me about it, Daddy.
Oh, there it is.
You slept with her?
Vampires can't have children. Wesley.
Well.
No, he's right. It's not possible.
You used her to make you feel better during your dark time. Well, that makes it all heroic.
It wasn't like that. It just
I mean, he's changed
happened.
now. It wasn't good,
wasn't
but...
like I went evil or anything. I just.
You just went male. You gotta do a doctor. No.
You use your books and find out what's going on. What, do I have to think of everything?
Oh, here it is. It says, I have absolutely no idea what's going on. We should talk to the host.
Kind of a situation on our hands.
Angel.
There we
And
go.
we have 3 more of Angel's chippies. You girls are on the pill, I hope.
What are they doing here?
I'm here to help recast the sanctuary spell to prevent violence.
What's it look like? Angel boned her.
Just once. Just the one night.
The shock!
Just the 2
Lord.
or 3 one times that one night.
Is Angel gonna sing?
Oh.
I suppose he has to.
She's carrying the baby.
Oh, Danny boy. What the hell's inside me?
Oh, no. We're
Because destiny is just another word for inevitable, and nothing's inevitable as long as you stand up, look it in the eye, and say, you're evitable.
Fred!
Well, you catch my drift.
I'll take that
I
as
like
words
her
of
so
wisdom
much.
from
I want to see these prophecies.
the
myself.
wholesome one.
And
Why would anyone bring something into this world?
I was pregnant once. I was
Yeah, we
out
don't
to
talk
here
about that episode.
overnight.
What's weird is, no matter how much I feed, I can't seem to get full.
I mean, it sounds like me, to be fair.
Pregnant or not, you're going to keep your distance.
Cool, Cody! Oh! Oh! No!
You're gonna have to find her first.
I was gonna say, did she siphon off
Are you all right?
no,
the
where is she?
visions to
We
find...
tried to stop her by hitting her
Ugh.
fists and feet with our faces,
We'll
but...
get Corey to a safe place and we'll take care of Darla.
Great!
Starting to feel the pills.
Cody, you're caring, and we adore that. You're only doing what your instinct was to do to
You see Darla anywhere in range?
I'll take
help
care of
her.
Just can't bear to have us see him do it.
Killed Darla? She did try to kill Cordy. And she's a vampire.
Who's
But
carrying
also-
his child?
There's
One
that.
thing he can never have, even if he lives forever.
It hurts. And it's, you know, something that he wouldn't want his friends to see.
Hey,
Oh, so
it's all right.
woo!
It's just a dream.
You may have the face, but you don't know the hunger. It pounds. You can't make it go away. You can't stop it.
Oh, stop it!
It's like hell, isn't it, in a sense, for her. To have that eternal hunger. Oh,
No, it won't. Darla, it won't. Darla.
oh, he's taking responsibility.
The child has a heartbeat. It has a soul.
Not my child!
Our child. That's why you've been craving pure blood. Why it's been
Because-
driving on your mind. It has a
because-
soul.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Oh my goodness.
The same thing you did when you found her? Has a soul.
Well, Angel has
That's
a
it.
soul. It makes sense. As much as any of this does.
It's a nice reason
Angel, even with a soul,
to keep.
she could give birth to what's spoken of in the prophecies.
Lan, or possibly in this instance, simply to come to as from a deep sleep.
Fred.
Right. I believe that whatever this thing is, it's arriving right about
Now?
2 now.
Oh no! Wait, what? They were just putting on their, like, best face, okay? That's why they were a bit late. I mean, if you're gonna bring about the world's end, you want to look good, right?
You haven't used your muscles in a very long time. It will be a while before you're strong enough to act.
Just tell me where he is.
What? What? Halt? Hold the phone, because... Wait, Holt is the one? See, this is it. Wait. Okay. I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together here. As far as I know, Holt has basically just been in cryo sleep, if anything. Like he's not... I don't know. He might be something more, but as far as I know, if he goes for Angel, he basically ruins Earth's best chance on surviving. That, because there we go, he's after Angel. Because we have to keep into accountability, they brought up the Shanshu prophecy and this new prophecy. So by eliminating Angel, I don't know. Woo! Hello. I just love the idea that we have someone who was a victim of Angelus potentially going to bring about that. What direction they're going to do that in, it remains unknown. But I don't know. We could discuss all day about how Holtz could impact the world. Like, you know, if he does kill Angel, for example, does that, you know, negate the Shanshu prophecy and, you know, bring around the world's end? We could go all day. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what does happen. I mean, we did have... it's going to be interesting, though, for him to confront Angel, because he was testing Angelus in the flashbacks at the very beginning to see if, you know, what would happen if you removed the demon. And, of course, Angel is a completely different character now, with, you know, the fact that he has a soul. So it's going to be interesting to see how Holt reacts to that, because he is not the same person he tortured. The demon has been suppressed, and he's now a more humane character, is Angel. So it's going to be interesting to see how Holt will react to that, because it's a completely different scenario. So, and he even said you cannot be saved, and yet he now has a soul. So yeah, that aged like milk. So it will be very, very interesting to see how Holt does wind up. I don't know. I have a bad feeling with the fact that it was implied that Angel killed his family. He might go after Angel's kid. I don't know, because it would be a a parallel, like, you took my family, I'll take yours. So, and I wouldn't really say that, yeah, Darla might be the mother, but I wouldn't really say... I mean, he could kidnap Darla, who knows? But then again, he did say, I'm not really interested. I will kill Darla if I could do. So, yeah, he's going to react seeing Darla as well. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. It will be very, very interesting, especially bringing someone who was a victim of Angelus's sins in the 18th century, yeah, roll around in the 21st century, and yeah. But like I said, the idea that he's going to explore Angel, who now has a soul, is going to be interesting, because how is he going to react to that? Is his mindset going to change? Is he going to kidnap the child as a kind of revenge for what, happened to his family? Oh, it's going to be very interesting. But yeah, this was a great episode. Focusing on Angel now finding out that he was going to be a father, which is great, because I was wondering when we were going to reach that moment, because of course ever since the ending of episode 1 we've been teased about the prospect of Angel finding out that he was going to be a father, and there's been a bit of a wait, but now we are here, and I just love a lot of things that came about with the prophecy, with the fact that the child has a soul. So I think with the child having a soul, of course it's enough for Angel to know that the child can be saved and brought out into the light because of who Angel is. Angel has had that experience, and now with the fact that he's going to be a father, he can hope that his child can turn out like him, maybe even better, someone who is good. So, but I do like the idea that the child could, potentially replace Angel in the Shanshu prophecy as well, like, become human. So, but then again, I don't know how it's gonna work out, like, as well. Oh, it's so many questions, because this is gonna, like, with the child, you got so many questions, or so many roads about how this is going to work. Like, is Darla going to be sticking around? What is the child's trait going to be? So like, there's so many questions at the minute, and I'm loving it. So, but I really loved Darla in this episode, especially with the fact that she was being tortured, with the fact that the child has a soul. It's because I did say as well that it was like Darla was in hell, and it was because of the fact that with the child having a soul and she wasn't, she was being tortured without having a soul. So it was really good to experience that, like, area where she was feasting. This was like a super craving for vampires, because of the fact that this has been unprecedented before, but I guess with the fact that Angel has a soul, with the fact that there is life, there is an ounce of life with a soul, you can have a child. So but yeah, this is unprecedented. So, and with the fact that Angel has a soul and the child has a soul, and Darla doesn't, it's creating this hell, this torture, and it's really, really good that this episode does paint Darla in a more, I don't know, sympathetic light in a sense, even though what she did to Cordy was no, but you could see that she was visibly tortured. She was like, she was in pain and despair, if anything, and she's scared at the end of the day because she didn't ask for this. And I feel like it's literally delving into the consequences of unsafe sex. Like, this episode did a good commentary on unsafe sex, because it makes a point about being reckless with sex, that it can have an impact you weren't prepared for, whether it be STDs, whether it be pregnancy, you name it, it can have that impact. And sure, with Angel and Darla, like I said, this was unprecedented, so they weren't to know that they were going to have a child. But like I said, I think it's a good commentary about unsafe sex in the real world. So, but also with the fact that Angel took advantage of her, because he only had sex with her with the fact that he wanted something to feel. And granted, he became, I guess, happier after sex with Darla, but he also became a father. So, yeah, she didn't ask for this. She felt like Angel, made life a bit worse for her because of the fact that she's experiencing hell, with the fact that the child who has a soul and she doesn't, it's hurting her, it's damning her. So yeah, I feel like this episode does like a good little nod to unsafe sex in the real world, that being reckless like Angel was in 2X16, I think it was, if I was to take a stab at it. Yeah, like he was then, can have impacts that you weren't expecting. So, yeah. And of course, we had Angel change his mind with the fact that he heard that heartbeat. And yeah, Darla's still a bit of a threat, but he's embracing the fact that he is going to be a father, that, you know, his child can I don't know, shine. So yeah. But yeah, I really loved this episode, especially with the fact as well that we had teasers towards Cordy and Angel's, you know, romantic relationship, which I'm on board with, although I'm a fragile person, as people may know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there might be a bit of a rush, because I don't know if it was just me being hopeful or not, but there were like little teasers, of course, with Frangel, especially in episode 4. Yeah. But then we had in this episode, I think with the whole Buffy returning, I think Fred kind of accepted that her and Angel, yeah. But she did give word, like she did, you know, kind of spark things with Cordy and Angel, with the fact that she mentioned about two heroes being drawn together. So yeah, and then that continued with the fact that Cordy said, "I love you" to Angel, and Angel had a slight alertness to him, because those feelings are there. I feel like Angel does have feelings for Cordy. I'm not sure if vice versa applies, but I feel like they're like, because this is the thing, it's been foreshadowed anyways, like in the season 2 finale, when Cordy said those exact same comments. Angel was a bit flustered, if you remember. He was like, yeah, in a friend's way, but you know, when it's in that flustered state where you try to sweep things under the rug. But yeah, so I like the idea of Cordy and Angel, but I'm a fragile guy as well, so, but I do like the idea, especially with the fact that they have so much connection, they have so much chemistry, and I feel like we are gearing towards a romance potentially with Cordy and Angel. So, yeah. There was also Fred's speech as well about destiny, which I really loved. Like, I really loved the fact that she said sometimes, like, you've got to stand up and say that you're evitable, wasn't it? Yeah. She's so wholesome, but she came out with some really great moments, like she has done ever since she first appeared, and that was really amazing. Like, I just love her so much. She's a cinnamon roll, and I love her so much. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what does happen with Holt, with the child that Darla's carrying, how the child's gonna like turn out. Is the child, I don't know if he had a gender or not, but like, is he or she going to turn out to be more like Angel personality wise, or Darla? But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what does happen. I'm really, because I've got so many questions brewing right now about what the child's going to be like. If Holt's going to kidnap the child potentially when it's born, as a nice little revenge. I say nice little revenge, but in his mindset, it will be a bit of revenge for what happened to his family. Is Cordy and Angel going to pick up some steam? There's a few questions rattling inside my head that I'm excited to explore. But yeah, this was Angel, episode number 7 of season 3. Excited to see what the future does hold, because we opened a big can of worms in this episode, so yeah. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!